Why are anime heroes almost always teenagers? Next episode, next story. Let's do this. In anime, I believe youth isn't just about age. It's a metaphor. Teenagers embody that moment where everything feels possible, where mistakes and growth intersect. That's why so many iconic protagonists are still in school when their stories begin. Y'all should know by now that I have favorites, so yes, I will be talking about her. And my favorites are actually good because I can use them in a lot of different discussions. Can you say the same about your favorites? But anyway, this is exactly why young heroes are chosen more often than older ones, in my opinion, before y'all go crazy. Let's start with Usagi. She's clumsy, whiny, and ordinary, but her transformation into Sailor Moon shows how a normal girl can save the day. She's destined to become a queen, but we meet her first as something we've all been before, a teenager. So when it comes to Usagi, she's really relatable in that we can see that there's not a whole lot of distance between where she started and us being teenagers. A lot of us were whiny, a lot of us were clumsy. We didn't have it all put together, but I mean, most of us turned out to be really amazing people. Sakura from Windbreaker is one of my new favorites. He's brash, he's reckless, and determined to fight anyone who stands in his way. But his youth gives him the space to learn what true strength and loyalty really mean beyond fist. And more literally, he's young enough to fight all day and bounce back. If I fought like him, I would be icing everything down for the next 7 to 10 business days. Sakura's in that sweet spot of being young enough to be expected to make mistakes while still growing into who he's going to be. And then there's Izuku Midoriya. I saved him for last because he's my favorite example. He starts as powerless and overlooked, but My Hero Academia is his journey to becoming the symbol of peace. Class 1A constantly reminds us that they're still high school students. We see classrooms, school festivals, exams. There's a school setting through and through. But I still seem to have forgotten that because it really hit me when the public turned against Deku and Haruka had to remind them that he's just a high school student carrying the weight of saving the world on his shoulders. And that's when I remembered that these are still kids, and yet they're literally risking their lives because of how badly they want to be heroes and save people. So I think Teen Heroes resonates because they reflect real adolescence, the struggle of identity, the weight of expectations, the hope that your choices could shape something bigger. By making them young, anime reminds us that the future isn't written yet. These characters become legends right in front of us. Now I have a question for y'all. Do you think anime heroes have to be young, or would you like to see some more adult leads? Comment and let's discuss. When one arc ends, another one begins. See you next time.